What's up, Diamond Squad? It's your tonight. Diamond here. I'm back here with another video. This is the first time you see my face on your screen. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button, smash like button, turn the notification on so you miss any post. And lastly, be part of the Diamond Squad. Let's go back up right now and give this video a like. Make sure you guys go watch my recent videos, especially my collab videos I have done. I don't know when this video is gonna get posted, but whenever this get posted, make sure you just go watch those videos. Make sure you like the video. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe, be part of the Diamond Squad. I'm doing something a little bit different on my channel. Since we're in the month of October, I was just like, you know what, let me do like my favorite Halloween / scary movies, or whatever I'm gonna call this title. So basically, my favorite scary movies, basically. Now I do know I haven't done some particular videos on my channel, which my trial hauls and stuff like that. I will get to doing that again. So yeah, but anyways, I had to write this down so I don't forget, literally. But basically, these are movies I recommend watching, or if you've seen it already, let me know what you think about the movie. Alright, so the first one I'm gonna have to start with, so basically the movies I'm gonna suggest are like good movies you could also watch for the month of October, because why not? It 1 and It Chapter 2, and I'm talking about the new version, not the old version. I don't really care to watch the old version. I've never really seen it personally, but I personally love the new version so much. I like the second one a lot better though, but if you still have not seen it, the new version, make sure you watch that, because I liked it. I liked it both, but I like number 2 way better though. Like, I've watched number 2 quite a few times actually. So yeah, next will be The Visit. And now I know like a lot of people didn't really care for this movie. They thought it was crap and all that other stuff, but honestly I liked it. I feel like it's a decent scary movie for anybody to watch. It's not too scary to the point where it will give me nightmares, which I think is a good thing. I watched this movie maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times the most, but this is the type of scary movie that I could literally watch at nighttime with no problem. So yeah, a little thing about me, the certain scary movies I can't watch, because certain scary movies will literally give me nightmares, or I just won't sleep. Like, when I say I won't sleep, I will literally stay up. I will literally stay up and just stare into space. That's how scared I would be. Alright, so the next one is The House at the End of the Street. Now, I know this isn't really that scary, which is a good thing, but it's still a movie that you can watch during the month of October. And I think it's pretty decent, I watched the movie so many times. Like, I like that movie. But yeah, like, that movie, it's pretty good. I like it personally, it's one of my faves. So yeah. The next one I will have to say is A Haunted House with Marlon Wayne. 1 and 2. I do like number 1 a lot better than number 2. I feel like number 1 is a lot funnier than number 2. Number 2 is like, to me. Like, I don't really care for number 2 like that, to be honest. But, I'm not going to really spoil it or anything like that. If you have not seen a movie, I would just suggest you go and watch that movie, because number 1 is pretty hilarious. It's kind of stupid too in a way, but it's hilarious. It's like one of those funny scary movies, So yeah. Okay, so the next one would be Pet Sematary. No, not that one. Oops. Next one would be Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. 3, don't watch that. Number 3 is trash. Number 3 makes no sense at all. Like, I honestly watched number 3 and I felt like number 3 I completely wasted my time watching that. Number 1 and number 2 is where it's at. I'm telling you right now, if you watch 1 and 2, that's all you gotta see. Number 3 makes absolutely no sense. So I'm telling you, if you watch that, you're gonna be like, damn, I wasted my time watching it. But if y'all want, you can go ahead and watch that. But me personally, I like number 1 and 2 better. I feel like those are the better ones. But number 3, I felt like really shouldn't happen. But yeah. Pet Sematary, the new Pet Sematary. The old one, I never seen the old one. I'm not really interested in watching the old one. I don't know, maybe I'll watch the old one eventually, but as of right now, I'm just really not that interested in watching the old one. As far as the new one, I do like how the new one is. It sucks how the movie ended, but you know, I feel like, you know, it's a pretty good, decent scary movie to watch, you know, on this one. So yeah. And I didn't really think it was trash. I mean, some people probably thought it was trash, but me personally, I don't think it was trash. Next would be A Quiet Place, and I know particularly a lot of people probably thought this movie was trash, but like I said, it's a decent, scary, typical movie to watch. It's not that scary, first of all, but it's considered in a horror category, I guess. But A Quiet Place is like a decent movie to watch during this month. Movie Get Out, I know it's not a scary movie, but it's considered horror, so that's why I'm including it into here. The movie Get Out is, if you have not seen that, I highly recommend you to watch. Yeah, if I was doing movie reviews when that movie came out, I would have literally dropped a movie review on that, but I wasn't doing movie reviews when that came out at all. So that movie is good. I watched it so many times. It's just the feeling of it. It's just creepy. That's more what that movie is. It's just the feeling of it. It's just creepy. The next one would be Happy Death Day 1 and 2. But I will have to say this. Number 2 to me is trash. I feel like I wasted my money on watching number 2, and I really wish I had did a movie review then as well on that, but I didn't. I just more so reacted to the trailer, I believe. But number 1 is a lot better than number 2. I would say this. I would say actually take the time to watch number 1 than number 2, because number 2 is just all over the place and it's just weird. But I mean, it only makes sense to watch number 2 if you watch number 1. But me personally, I did not like number 2. I like number 1 better. The next one would be Saw. The next one would be Saw. Now I only got up to number 3. I didn't see the rest of the Saw movies because literally when I seen the third one and I seen that part where they ripped up that girl's, when they ripped like the girl's stomach, I was just like, no, I can't watch anymore. And yeah, I have a strong stomach, but for whatever reason, when I seen that, I just couldn't watch no more. Like my stomach just couldn't take that for some reason. But yeah, like I just stopped at number 3. But it is a good horror movie to watch during this month, but it's just like so many gruesome deaths in there, and I'm just like, ooh, that I just be feeling so bad for these people, for these characters, like but yeah, like I said, I only stopped at number 3. I only watched halfway through number 3, and that was it. But as far as 1 and 2, I watched it all the way through with no problem. It was decent, you know, but if you have a weak stomach and you don't like gruesome stuff, then that wouldn't really be a movie for you to watch, because they show a lot of gruesome stuff there, and yeah, it's not pretty at all. And I believe when it gets to number 4, 5, and 6, it gets even more gruesome. But yeah, next one is The Prodigy. Not The Prodigy, I'm not gonna lie, I seen that in movie theaters and that shit scared me. I don't know why, but because when I watched it at home, it surely did not scare me when I watched it at home. But I guess, you know, the sound effects made me jump or whatever. But it's a pretty interesting movie, and it's also a movie that really gets you thinking a lot. I would highly recommend you guys watching that movie if you have not seen that movie, because that movie is very interesting, and you need to really pay attention to how that movie is, because it's wild, y'all. But I liked it, you know, it was okay. I really wish I did a movie review on that too, but I didn't. But yeah. Alright, next one be Don't Breathe. And I know this is not really like a scary movie, but once again, it's like in a category of horror type of films, so that's why I'm including it into this. So Don't Breathe, it kind of give you the suspense of, you know, how things are in there and everything, kind of like have you thinking too, in a way, you know. So if you haven't seen Don't Breathe, I highly recommend to go check that out, because that movie it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent movie to watch for this month. Next will be Orphan. Now I didn't really watch the full movie of Orphan, but I did see a little bits of clips here and there to understand what was going on in the movie. I wouldn't really say it's my favorite, but I would say if you didn't see it, make sure you guys go and watch that. I mean, it came out such a long time ago, don't get me wrong, but that movie is pretty darn interesting and it's just mind-blowing. I honestly need to watch the full thing, but what I've seen from a little bit of it, I think it's pretty decent, you know. The next one I would suggest is not on my list, but I forgot that is Teeth or Tooth. It's either or, one of the names is called. Now, it's not a scary movie, but I just wanted to include this in here because the thought of that, yeah, was, oh my god, that movie is just so weird, but like, y'all gotta see it. Like, I'm not even gonna say anything. Y'all just gotta figure it out what that movie is about, judging from the title. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that. But just like I, you know, watched it and tried to figure out what was going on, y'all should go do the same thing too. But that movie is pretty darn interesting. Alright, and then the next one I'm gonna mention here, which is really not my favorite, but I just want to include this into here, is Bird Box. Now, Bird Box, I didn't really finish watching that. I never honestly finished watching that, but I seen a good amount of parts to like the middle part, and I have to say this, that movie really like got me thinking a whole lot. Like, that's a perfect movie for the month, for this month to watch, to be honest. Like, that movie is something else, I'm gonna say that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen that movie, but just in case you haven't, make sure you guys go and check it out. But yeah, like all these movies I'm mentioning, I should put a picture on the side of how it looks like so y'all know which one I'm talking about. So yeah, so there's a lot of, you know, Halloween movies in particular I haven't really seen. Like Friday the 13th, I've never seen that, and I don't know if I will see that because it's not my really cup of tea, you know. I would include Chucky into here, but that's not something I really like. I watched that only like one or twice when I was younger, and I didn't really like that movie, to be honest. Same thing with Scary Movie. I didn't really like that movie at all. Like, that movie, I was never watching that again. But yeah, like I said, same thing with Annabelle. I wouldn't even put that into here as my favorite because I hardly paid attention to it because I was way too scared. But yeah, so oh yeah, there's another scary movie. I think it's called As Above, So Below. It came out like 2014, I believe. That movie, it has the horror feeling into it. I might put the picture up here if I could find one in particular I'm talking about. But yeah, like, these are the movies, you know, I suggest you guys go watch if you have not checked them out. If you did already see these movies, let me know. What do y'all think about these movies? How do y'all feel about them? If they trash or they not? Same thing with The Shining. The Shining blew my mind. I would never watch that again, to be honest. Nope. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the bell notification if you haven't. Follow me on my social media, the description box down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
He just pull it out in his pictures. Bitch. Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone. She like I smell.